welcome back to Ashley's Kitchen. Just the second part of the video, we had to kind of break away to get stuff going. So here's Gary. He's over here, my little helper. You see him?
I'm baking the cake.
So he's going to start on the cake while I continue with the enchiladas. And so far, my meat is good. I got the meat drained, and now I'm going to start mixing in my ingredients.
Now I just like
look on the
add some chicken there first.
throw that in the trash. But try not to make a mess. That's gonna be a mess kitchen. Okay, let me grab a paper towel since we spilt some cake stuff. On accident, which we all know accidents happen. So we're going to swoop, 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 swoop. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so now you got to take a look on the box. It's going to say you need certain type of ingredients, and I need you to read it out to me and tell me what you need.
Alright. Okay. So the oven has to be 350 Fahrenheit.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you about to cook, bro?
Yeah.
Is he making a video?
Yeah. Hey.
She just had a baby.
All right, so this is Veronica. That's the other daughter I was telling you about. She just had a beautiful little boy who is 2 months that I was telling you about earlier. My beautiful, beautiful grandbaby. Anyways, I'll be right back. I think as we were chit-chatting, this got a little bit. Okay, so you're going to preheat the oven to what? What is it saying?
350. Is it
350.
this? Isn't it this I was talking about?
No, you're going to, the center one's right. Where it says bake, do you see that button?
Yes.
All right, press the bake button. All right, there's a little arrow up. You see it?
Yes.
All right, hit that arrow up. Oh, hit bake again because it turned off. There you go, 350. Now it's going to pop on and preheat. Got to get my tortilla pan out of the oven because who don't have pans in the oven sometimes? We do. All right, so I think the first video that we started was like 12 minutes maybe. So we're going to try to
14.
speed up the process so that we're not here all night, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to get off my feet. I've been at work all day, and not only that, I work for an awesome restoration company where if your house catches on fire, floods, we come out there and pack out whatever we can that's salvageable. I've been doing it for 10 years.
It's at
Love
Stanley Registration.
And, yeah, so it was an exhausting day today, so that's why we're making a fast, easy dinner. So what I like to do is my chili in the pan. Get a spoon so I can get every last bit of it.
Mom, oh, are you using your phone?
Yeah. Why?
We still want to make TikTok.
What did you want to make TikTok?
I don't think we can trade.
What's the baby doing? Sleeping? Yeah, I'm watching him on my camera taking a nap. Yeah.
The baby.
He's sleeping. Don't look at my child. Chili. I love it. It's delicious. Anyway.
I thought you were making
enchiladas.
Yeah, you put chili in your enchiladas.
Yes, see? I told you no one will ever know my secret recipe. There you go.
Why are you putting chili in it?
You
Here.
just told them.
Put that up. I know I told them,
Don't
but my
tell
kids
them.
don't even notice it's chili. And some Rotel. Oh. That didn't work the way I planned, did it? All right. Now I'm going to mix it around and just let it cook a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Is that your sister? Is that your bub? All right. See, he lost train of thought already. He's supposed to be over there getting the ingredients for the cake. Silly Willie. had to drain the meat grease because nobody likes greasy enchiladas. Which I drained it once already, but as we were kind of gathering all the ingredients together, it got a little more greasy. Here's
Mom, I got the ingredients.
all right. Thanks. That was my oldest Tony. Ain't he a cutie? All right, so let's put it over there on the counter and pull out what we need because I need some of that taco seasoning. So now, we got the hamburger meat, the chili, the rotel. Now I'm gonna add taco seasoning just like we're making tacos. And I've made
There you go.
I bought the log of hamburger meat because
And some cheese.
this makes awesome leftovers. So I'm gonna put 2 packs in there instead of 1.
And we got 2 bags of cheese. Yeah, I'll just put them in the fridge.
That's what we use. That's what I like. I like the mild or hot, but I guess they got the original. Totally fine with that too. I use my same awesome pack. Add about half with some water. Pour it all in there together. Alright, get the ingredients for the cake. There's some more kids.
What'd you do with the, oh, here it is. Do I put this in here then to start stirring it? Wait, no, you gotta
No, buddy, you gotta get ingredients like the eggs, the water. We're doing the cake. We
I
gotta
put it
cook
in there
before we
first.
put that on there. This is Alexis. This is my 16-year-old baby. Will you put the paper plates out there in the hallway where they go?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Say hi,
Oh.
Alex.
By the way, he's posting this on YouTube. Okay. Yeah.
What was I getting?
See, you met all of my crew already. We're just missing the baby, but he's sleeping. Here comes.
I don't think we have eggs. We don't have eggs.
There's eggs in that container. It's blue
Oh, I see,
on the
I
second
see.
shelf. Weirdo.
Do I just put water in here then eggs?
Okay, how many eggs does it call for, honey?
It doesn't say.
Look at the top. There's a little top row that says
Oh,
you need
3.
3 eggs.
So I put those in there first.
Yes.
See, I know how to open them because I don't need help. No.
Okay, make sure you don't get no shell in there. All right, so let's taste my masterpiece. So good. Now, with all the seasonings that you put in there, the rotel, the chili, and the taco seasoning, don't need to add salt. If you like a little extra salt, then, I mean, to each their own, right? But I don't add anything else in there at all. I think it's perfect seasoning just the way it is. Even when you bake it with all the cheese and stuff, because that cheese kind of adds salt to it. So salt on salt on salt, and then if you were to add salt, too much salt. So now I'm going to start warming up the tortillas so that we can actually make them. So I just kind of spread them out on my paper towel. And we're lazy on this part too, y'all. And if anybody has any pointers to make it faster and easier, hey, speak up. That's Tony. That's my oldest. That's the birthday boy that we were talking about earlier. Big 20. Oh, y'all can definitely send him some love and say, hey, happy birthday. Anyways, so microwave, getting the tortillas, sticking them in. And I'll do it for like 2 minutes first. After the first 2 minutes, we'll just kind of shuffle them around a little bit, make sure they're evenly warmed up. If you try to roll,
1 cup of water, like a teaspoon.
well, it says a cup, so a cup is very different from a teaspoon.
Okay, so
But if you try to
like
warm
this,
them up
like
all at the unevenly at the same time, or you don't warm it up at all and you roll them, they'll be all like crinkly and don't turn out very good.
like this. I got one.
Alright, so you got the 3 in there? No. You gotta get the measuring cup, you silly. Alright, so measuring cup. Alright, so you need 1 cup of water. exactly 1 cup of water. So fill that up with water and put it in there.
Okay. Water.
Oh, so, no, don't take it from the fridge, bud. Just
Just these ones.
or,
Like, a
or right
cold
here.
one? I can just get a cold one.
It's fine.
Tap water isn't good.
We like tap water around here. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, at least in our spot where we live. Ah, dun, 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 dun.
And then a cup vegetable oil.
Does it say a cup or does it say a half a cup?
One. Half.
1/2. So now we turn the water off because we don't need that anymore. Oh, and we find the measuring cup that says a half, and we'll get the vegetable oil. I have my little pantry like right here, and then I have another little pantry out here. I call it the kitchen hallway because I do have a tiny kitchen. I have 2 top cabinets and 3 bottom cabinets. We'll upgrade one day. We'll see. This one I'm going to do just because it's easier to spill. Bum, ba, da, bum. Okay. Got that part done. Lid
Now we
on.
eat it.
Now you eat it.
Eat it.
Dun, dun, dun.
No,
Now I'm
Mom.
flipping around the tortillas.
Bubbles have been created in here.
Bubbles have been created. That's not horrible.
Look,
Now-
look. It's
I'm going to put it in there for another minute. I just flip the tortillas and I'm going to get the machiny weenie. The handheld mixer. So, like for chopping stuff, I know a lot of people have those little chopper things, like to cut your onions and stuff. I have one of those too, and I just recently got it. Even though it's supposed to be so awesomely helpful, I never use it. I just get the knife and start cutting.
So we have to heat this up first.
You don't heat it. No, you don't.
Oven.
Okay, we already heated the oven, you weirdo. We mixed all of the cake mix and stuff together, and then you're gonna do this. Okay?
Okay. Wait, I know how to do it. Can
Let's
I
pick this up.
Okay. Why do you throw away the shells that were in here?
Why do I throw them away?
Yeah.
Because you should throw them away. They're eggshells. Why do you
Mom,
want eggshells?
tomorrow, I think, is it okay if... Wait, can I try?
Yes, I will let you try,
I'm
but
thinking
try not to make a mess.
Is it okay if tomorrow we can make...
Alright, come on. We gotta get this going. So you're gonna put it in, right? Turn it on. And you just mix it. Keep your hand out of it.
smash it in?
It'll cut off your hand. So you just do it like that. You just kind of move the bowl. There you go. You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Hey, don't leave the fork in there either. That'd be bad. Alright. So yes. This is how wonderfully functioning we are today. Little bit everywhere, that's what I say. Okay, do you feel like it's mixed pretty good?
Yeah, it does.
Alright. Nope, don't, nope. This is the off button. Okay,
Oh, okay.
don't ever,
Can I lick it off?
no, not yet.
Damn it.
Gary, you gotta get a paper towel. I mean a paper plate.
Okay.
Please and thank you, those are the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, those are the words that should be heard. Hey, so, can anybody tell me where that comes from? I'll let you set it up in the comment and think about it. Alright, there's paper plates in there. Ask Alex to grab one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started now on our Mexican rice. I'm going to cover the meat. I'm going to let those tortillas cool off. Tony, will you give me my Pioneer Woman casserole dish? The glass one. Alright, so for the instant rice. We are going to definitely follow the, wait. Let's wait for the rice, because that's only going to take like 5 minutes. So, I'm going to add this casamate in there. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you very, very much. That was a little rough. Just a little. Alright, so, stove. Got it. Oh. See, some days I'm just like, what? What? Still gonna add a little bit of oil because we want to toast the rice a little bit and fry it up. But I'm gonna put it like maybe medium 5. Just that way the process can go a little bit slower and I don't have to. I got too much stuff going on at once. All right, Bub, what are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Thought you were supposed to be helping me.
There's nothing to do right now.
All right, so what you can do right now is you can give me the shredded cheese. Alexis, the refried beans and the enchilada sauce, honey. The refried beans and enchilada sauce, where are those?
Oh, they're right here.
Oh, okay. Which one is that one? Is that the one already opened or is that the new one?
The new one.
Okay, well, we want to get the one that's already open.
Working up pizza.
All right. Other parts of ingredients, jalapenos, because we just love them. Refried beans,
Now what?
enchilada sauce. So I like, okay, so we'll need to add some cheese into our meat mixture. If you can go ahead and throw that down for me. So I am going to start the enchiladas, and I'm going to use the enchilada sauce over here. I'm going to pour a little bit in the bottom of the pans, so, I know, horrible.
Did I get enough?
No, we're going to want more, maybe like a handful more. So you're going to want to kind of like, you're going to want to do it like this. So you grab a handful, see, awesome handful, and you shred it around. Just spread it around so that it can kind of melt in there and it can be like cheesy enchiladas. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put that back in the fridge until we need it again. Alright, so I'm pouring the enchilada sauce on the bottom. It just kind of helps not stick. A little extra flavor.
Extra flavor, extra flavor.
I'm going to get the spoon wherever that went. Gary, where'd it go? Alright, I'm going to mix up my cheese and the meat. Cheesy, meaty, cheesy, meaty. Dun, dun, dun. No candy. Not till after dinner.
I'm just shaking it. Because I heard that if you shake it, it gets really, what do you call it? Oh, isn't that hot?
That's a what? Taste test. So the rest of my enchilada sauce, kind of put it on a plate. All right there. Boop. Now, I'm going to dip my tortillas into my plate. Turn that over. Well, we do need to start the cake, but what we're going to have to do is gotta get the pans from down here at the bottom. I didn't do this very smart, actually. I need to. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't have enough counter space. Alright, so get my spoon. Meat and cheese. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Now I'm gonna roll it like a little mini burrito. Dun 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 dun. Whoop, whoop. It's just like a little enchilada. Like a little baby burrito. We do like a lot of Mexican food in this family, so, you know. So, here's, I know, horrible. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a part 3. I'm going to wrap these up and get them all in, and then we'll come back and show you the finished product.
Okay.
Are you eating my tortillas?